Getting visitors but no sales. Hi guys, it's Sam Day here from DeyTips.com, helping serious entrepreneurs like you to boost sales to your products and services online using simple but super effective online marketing tips and tricks. If you are a serious entrepreneur, then make sure you subscribe to this channel and click that bell notification button as well, so you never miss a tip that could help you to boost your online earnings. Now in this video, I'm solving a problem that a lot of my subscribers have reached out to me and told me that they have, and that is that they're getting visitors and traffic to their website, but they're not able to convert that traffic into sales. Now, firstly, if you're experiencing this problem, then I highly recommend downloading my formula, guys. This is one of the reasons why I've written it. It's absolutely free. There's a copy behind me and there's also a link to it in the description down below. Go and download the formula, and I break down how you can turn your website visitors into sales. And this concept is super simple, but it's so important, and it is kind of the fundamentals to online marketing. It doesn't matter what you're trying to promote online. If you have a business, if you have a product, if you have a service, if you're trying to generate income using the internet, then you absolutely have to follow the formula of traffic plus conversions equals sales. Now, in this particular video, I want to break down traffic because the issue that I'm discussing in this video relates to getting visitors, and maybe you're generating people to your website, but they're just not converting into sales yet. And you're thinking, what can I do? What's the issue here? How can I fix this? And how can I generate some sales back to my business? Well, firstly, when we're talking about traffic, it's very vague. Traffic can actually be categorized in a number of ways. Now, I've spoken in the past about free traffic and paid traffic methods, and free traffic being, the ability to drive visitors to your website for absolutely free. And you can use things such as search engine optimization, which I speak about a lot on this channel. You can also do social media marketing. You can also do video marketing, those of which I speak a lot about on this channel. And then there's also paid methods as well, which we've gone into on this channel as well. You can be advertising your product using Instagram ads, which I've done videos on. You can do paid ads on Google ads, which I've done videos on in the past as well. But fundamentally, you might be using all of those methods and those techniques, and you might be actually seeing traffic and visitors come to your website. Some of you might have even started your own email list, and I speak fondly of email marketing and how it can really help you to drive repeat business and repeat visitors back to your site. And maybe some of you guys are even doing that. Maybe you have your email list and you're frustrated thinking no one is actually converting, or not enough people are converting into sales. I want to speak about traffic in this video because traffic is highly important, because yes, there's free and there's paid traffic, but there's also high quality and low quality traffic. Now, what is the difference and why does that need to be important? Well, firstly, high quality traffic is traffic that tends to come from high quality traffic sources. So for example, if you're following this channel, then I speak about traffic sources that are high quality. I speak about things such as Facebook marketing and Instagram marketing and Google ads and search engine optimization. All of these forms of traffic are what's known as high quality traffic. Now, if you're generating traffic from a website that is not well known or doesn't really target your demographic, then it's going to be more difficult for you to convert that traffic into sales. So you might be getting a lot of traffic and a lot of visitors to your site, but if the traffic source itself is not of high quality and you're not driving high quality traffic back to your website, then it's very unlikely that you're going to see any conversions. And if you are, your conversion rate is going to be very low, to say the least. Now, you want to concentrate on high quality traffic sources. Think about websites that people use a lot. Those tend to be high quality traffic sources. So for example, YouTube, you're on YouTube right now. YouTube is a very high quality traffic source. So if you're driving traffic to your website from YouTube, it might be a little bit more expensive, but you can guarantee it's going to be quality traffic because it's the second largest search engine in the world. So if you can master using YouTube marketing, whether it's through posting videos for free, or whether it's doing YouTube paid advertisement, which is kind of an untapped market at the moment. So if you're thinking about running video ads, YouTube might be a great solution, and I will be doing videos on YouTube video marketing soon. So make sure you subscribe to this channel if you're not already, so you don't miss when those videos go live. But essentially, you want to really check, where is your traffic coming from? Is it coming from a higher quality traffic source? And if it's not, then that's an immediate thing that you can fix. Now, you might not have this issue. Maybe your traffic is coming from a high quality traffic source. You might be saying, Sam, look, my traffic is coming organically from the search engines, or my traffic is coming from YouTube. I've built an audience, or my traffic is coming from my email list. Now, my second question to you then would be, is your targeting right? Just because you're using the right platform doesn't mean you're targeting the right people. Doesn't mean you're actually using the right keywords with your Google ads. Doesn't mean that you're ranking for the right keywords with regards to your search engine optimization. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're using the right targeting options when it comes to Instagram and Facebook marketing. So you want to make sure that if you're on the right platforms, that you're actually targeting and you're putting your offer in front of the people who are most likely to buy. Now, maybe you're telling me, look, Sam, I've got the right traffic to my website. I'm targeting the people who are most likely to convert, but I'm still not generating any leads or any sales back to my business. Well, another thing you can look at is your offer. What are you offering people? What do you have? Maybe it's not enticing enough. Maybe it's not attractive enough. Are you going for the sales straight away, or are you doing some sort of lead generation? Now, I've spoken about this before in other videos, and I'm going to go into this really more in depth in my future videos. But let's say, for example, you're advertising on Facebook and you're an e-commerce brand and you're trying to sell a product. Now, your product might not necessarily sell. Maybe you have some sort of hair care product and you're selling it on Facebook. Now, if that's not selling right out of the gate, you might want to change your strategy. Maybe instead of sending people straight to a sales page, maybe you want to give them some advice about hair care, and you can get them onto your retargeting list on Facebook. Now, we've spoken about this in my interviews with Adam Earhart, and I've also put out videos as well about how to kind of do retargeting, and I'm going to be doing more about retargeting as well. It's super effective and easy to do on Facebook and Instagram marketing, but you can basically build a customer list of people who have clicked and engaged with your advertisement on Facebook or on Instagram in the past, and retarget to those people. And maybe instead of trying to get them to buy on their first touch point, kind of seeing your brand, maybe you can kind of get them into your retargeting campaigns and remarket to them later on down the line. Another thing that you might want to possibly consider is building your email list. So even though you're an e-commerce brand, you might want to give something away of value for free in return for a name and an email address, and remarket to your potential customers via email marketing. So you kind of always want to look at your results. If you're getting traffic and no sales, then it's half of the battle is won. You're actually getting visitors, you're actually getting traffic. Now what can you do to turn those visitors into tangible leads? So let's say you're choosing the right high quality traffic source and you're targeting the right people, and let's say you've tried a bunch of different offers and you're still not getting any sales. Now, I want to really challenge you to think about your landing page. Now, what is a landing page? Your landing page is the page that your website visitors land on after they click your advert, or after they see your video on YouTube, or after they find your product or your service in Google, whatever traffic method you're using. That's the page that people see. Now, is that page, does it load fast enough? Like, is your website super slow? Because if your website is super slow, then that can actually be preventing people from making a purchase. Think about it. Like, if you go to a slow loading website and you're about to make a purchase, or you're eager to make a purchase and it just doesn't load quick enough, then naturally as humans, we're quite lazy. We don't want to wait for it to load for us to buy something unless we really, really, really want it. So you want to kind of use software such as lead pages. I've done a video on lead pages. I'll leave that video in the link in the description down below. Make sure you go and click that link and go and check out lead pages. They have a 14-day free trial. I use softwares like this because they are super quick when they load. So you won't have this issue. This won't be a problem for you. Your customers can quickly go onto your landing page, make a purchase, or leave their information super simple, and that could be the issue kind of resolved right there and then. So, think about your landing page experience. Does it load quick enough? Do you have great sales copy on your landing page? Is the writing enticing enough? Are you grabbing their attention? And sometimes you can kind of take this to the opposite extreme as well and be a little bit too salesy. So you want to be somewhere in the middle. You want to appeal to the needs, wants, and desires of your potential customer. You also want to kind of obliterate any of the objections that they might have to buying your product. Maybe your product is quite high priced. You want to kind of address that in your sales copy, let people know why it's high priced and overcome that objective that they may have in terms of buying your product. So if you're experiencing kind of loads of traffic, but not a lot of sales, then you want to make some of these tweaks, some of these improvements, and you should hopefully start seeing an improvement on your sales. Now, one thing that I would say as well is if you're starting to see little bits of sales, so maybe not as much as you would like to, but little bits and bobs of sales here and there, you want to really analyze where those sales are coming from. Are they coming from your Facebook ads? Are they coming from your Instagram ads? Are they coming from Google search? Are they coming from YouTube? Where are they coming from? Do you know what keywords people are typing into Google to find your product, which is bringing in those sales? Do you know what advert in particular is bringing in those sales? Even if you're making a loss to bring those sales in, do you know what videos on YouTube you've put out to generate those sales? You really want to analyze where those sales are coming from. Don't neglect those sales just because they might be low now, but see where they're coming from and see if you can really double down on that traffic source that they're coming from, and particularly look at the demographic that you've targeted. Look at the keywords that you've targeted. Look at the type of videos that you've put out. Look at the type of content that you've created that's successfully driving sales, and see if you can really start focusing on creating more of that content because it's obviously working. So I'm going to be doing more videos on traffic. So make sure you're subscribed to this channel so you don't miss when those videos go live, because traffic is a huge part of the overall formula, which is traffic plus conversions equals sales. And if you can get your traffic right, then that's half of the battle. Also, again, make sure you download the formula. It's completely free. If you haven't downloaded it already, then make sure you go and click the link in the description down below. Go and grab your free copy right now. It's going to really help you to improve your online sales, completely free. Go and grab your copy. There's absolutely no excuse. But I really do hope that this video helped you out, and if it did, then please click the like button down below and make sure you share this video with a friend. If you have any additional questions or comments, then please leave them in the comment section. But until next time, watch some of my other great videos. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more awesome business related content. Have a great day, download the formula, and I will see you soon.